Jy kan.
All right, there we go. We're live recording.
Like I mentioned, is let's keep this in English. Then at least more people will be able to understand what it is that we are about. Because we are looking to upload this onto our channel on YouTube. And as people are onboarding, there's a lot of open questions and unknowns, and formulating this type of content will be able to help them a lot as well. Meaning that we don't have to constantly repeat the same thing over and over. So thank God for technology and YouTube, and Zoom, and all that kind of stuff. Monita, you in specific asked questions of how do we get money into Cornelius. So that initiated this session. But we will get to that question, and I think we need to make that question the main purpose of this first session. But I would just quickly like to give you guys just a quick view. I'm going to share my screen, if I can find the right one. You can see my Cornelian screen.
Yes.
And now you can see the Excel spreadsheet.
Yes.
Okay, this is just to give you an example. As you know, we are working towards having 12 contracts and maintaining that 12 contracts. I will get back to exactly what that is now. But if we can get to a point, maybe as a first step to... You're right, Alfreda. Jag die honde rond.
Kyk, hulle is lastig. Sorry.
This is just to give you a beginner's view of where we are working with this, or where we are working towards with this. If you are having $20 in 12 contracts, so you've got $20, 12 contracts, that will give you a total investment of $240, which gives you a daily interest of $28.8. If you take $20 and reinvest it to keep that 12 contracts going, then you can start profiting daily, well, keeping 8.8 for yourself. So in South African rands, that relates to 264 rands per month. But so obviously this is just like the first step. I believe that the first step is that each guy who joins must grow his account to the point where he can have 12 contracts going. 12 contracts in your Cornelian. It's all these contracts sitting on the left hand side. Also indicating the number of days it's got left before it expires. So just to give you an idea, if we make that, if you have got 12 contracts worth $100, you can start pocketing 1,320 rand a month. So remember, this is now passive. This is taking just the cream of the crop, because you are reinvesting $100 a day, because you are earning 144. So if you get to 200, things start looking a lot better. My mathematics do not seem right for me. $88. No. This amount do not seem right for me, because $88 a day is much more than 2,600. But nevertheless, as you can see, having 12 contracts of $200, you can start pocketing $88 a day. Now, as you know, we as the Dream Team, we are pursuing a venture of helping others. And that is how we are able currently to help others, because we don't pocket that money. We invest and grow the downline with that $88. So it doesn't matter where you are. We are going with this type of investments. That shows you the amount of money that we have got to play with, and that is what we are doing to develop this channel. Any questions around that? All right. So you guys asked, how do you get money into Cornelian? So obviously, like we mentioned, you need a wallet that is connected or linked to your bank account. If you don't have that, you will not be able to draw money. If you haven't set that up, please do so. I did send you guys some Binance links. Obviously, there's alternatives to Binance. We did test Binance the other day. The withdrawal took us a little bit over 24 hours. Well, 1.5 days. But Stefan is using Valor, and that to him, well, that's a lot quicker. That's in the minutes. So obviously we can start playing around with what wallets we are using. But for now, I'm sticking to Binance, but I will be testing Valor this week coming, just to try and minimize that time. So your first step would be to set up your crypto wallet. Your choice, your platform, whatever is working with you. Carnelian is the investment platform. It's not a wallet. But Carnelian is working with 3 different currencies or coins. As you know, it's Bitcoin, it's TRC20, and Tron. Guys, there's a duplication of terminology, and I need to point that out to you right away. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. It's also referred to as BTC in the system. Well, it's the kicker in for trading BTC. So BTC is Bitcoin. TRC is also known as USDT. Actually, well, let me not get into the technicals of it. So if we are talking about USDT, which we will, we are talking about TRC20. Tron is TRX. If we are talking about TRX, we are talking about Tron and vice versa. Now, keep in mind, the terminology TRX and TRC20 tends to confuse people. So whenever you are moving money between wallets into your investment platform, keep in mind, you need to make sure that the right money or the right wallet addresses are used. I had an experience on Friday night where I transferred $30 to a wallet, and I asked for a USDT wallet, and the guy sent me a TRX wallet. And now I need to log a call because I need to go find that money. And finding this mishap in transactions on the blockchain is not necessarily the easiest. So try and keep an open head around that. Do not make mistakes when you are transferring money. Just to get into my Binance for a moment, when you're in your Binance, and I'm using Binance in specific now, you start at wallet and you go to fiat and spot, because that's where you will see all the wallets available in Binance for you to use, and it will show you the wallets that is funded or that has got money in currently. So there's $20 sitting in Bitcoin. My USDT is empty for obvious reasons, because I'm transferring and reinvesting Delta, and then Tron is sitting at the bottom. So if I need to make an investment, I'm just going to show you the process up to the point, but I'm not going to send click because I'm planning something different for this $20 Bitcoin. So what I'm doing in Carnelian, on the left-hand side, you have got your entire menu. When you're on the platform, play with this, see what it is. All the transactions that you are doing, you will be, sorry, participant has enabled closed caption. I don't know what that is. Not that one. On this little bell here, you will see there's numbers that's adding up there. On this little bell there, it's showing all the transactions that is happening in your Carnelian. The statistics is showing you all the history, all your withdrawals, all the money that you have accumulated, all your deposits, money that you have reinvested. This reinvestment is the new feature that is launched now. I will just quickly touch on that as well, and then my rewards. Keep in mind, guys, when you open the platform, pay careful attention, because you will be able to see the growth. This platform has been running for 191 days. It's just a little over 6 months, and there's $28.6 million already invested. Now, there's no limit to this amount. This amount is going to grow up to into the billions. But for now, well, it's Sunday afternoon or morning, it's sitting at $28.6 million. Have a look again tomorrow, well, tomorrow evening or so. Tomorrow evening, it will probably be sitting at 30, 31, 32 million. So this thing is growing like mad. Hence, jumping, being the early worm in this campaign is a good thing. So yeah, well, play around with the statistics. As you can see, these two red ones, this is withdrawals that will be clearing, well, in that amount of hours, because remember, they are not dealing or working on the weekends. So hence the hours is high. So if I want to invest money into my Carnelian, like I said, you need your own wallet that the money is already in. So in Carnelian, because there's 3 different coins, you have to select the right coin. This is where people are making the mistake. This is where people are getting confused. Remember, I said to you, Bitcoin is BTC, TRC20 is USDT, and Tron is TRX. Make sure you select the right one. Now, I know for a fact now I want to transfer Bitcoin. So I select Bitcoin. And well, the minimum deposit is $12. I'm just going to use $12 for the example. But obviously I can change that now to 20 because there is 20 in my Binance. Well, minus $1 for the fee. There is transaction fees. It doesn't matter from what wallet into Carnelian. Your wallet platform will charge you a fee. Binance charges a flat fee of $1. Other platforms charges little fees of a little piece of TRX or a little piece of USDT or a little piece of Bitcoin or whatever the case may be. But for now, let's stick to $12. On that $12, I will be earning $1.44 per day. And it will give me a total of $17.28 over 12 days if I do not it doesn't matter if I reinvest. That $12 that I'm investing is going to give me $17.28 in 12 days. So once I've got that up, again, I need to emphasize, make sure that you do not make any mistakes there. Proceed to payment. Then it's going to give you your wallet address. This is the Carnelian address. Every time you make a deposit into Carnelian, you need to have a new address because each one has got its own contract within Carnelian. When you withdraw, you can withdraw to the wallet addresses that is already configured in your Carnelian. I will just give you a glimpse of that a little bit later. So I copy. Go to Binance, so I want to withdraw Bitcoin. Do not make mistakes here. Withdraw, it's Bitcoin, and I'm giving it the address. So I paste the address that I just copied in Carnelian right there, and I choose the network. Bitcoin always runs on the Bitcoin network. USDT, however, runs on the TRC20 network. So over there, you will choose TRC20 or TRX. But well, depending on what coin it is that you are moving. Because I selected $12 for the investment, I know Binance has got a fee of $1, so I can draw 13, and well, so this is the amount that we'll be depositing into my Carnelian in a couple of minutes. So now I can hit withdraw, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to initiate that transaction at this stage. So hit withdraw and follow the security prompts that you will be getting, because well, all the wallets will validate that they are working with the right person. That is how you are getting your money out of your wallet into Carnelian. Sorry, for now I'm not going to complete this step. I will do that in a separate video when I'm investing. So then this screen will, well, you will hit I have paid, and it will give you an option to go back to dashboard. Dashboard is the same as your account, so it's going to bring you back here. And up there, well, there it sits now. So I've created that $12, and Carnelian now currently is starting to sense for that payment on the blockchain. So if Binance have validated that it's me and they have sent the money, those two will link up, and this little block will start, will look like this one. So it's waiting for the payment, and then after a couple of minutes, it will show you, okay, well, your payment has been received. It's valid for 12 days. And your next interest will be paying out, well, whenever. Does that answer the question? The question was, how do I get money into my Carnelian? Does that answer that question?
Yes.
Okay, then I just need to emphasize as well, when we are playing with, when we are configuring wallet addresses, this wallet addresses in your Carnelian need to be correct. Because if you by accident maybe paste a wrong wallet address in here and you withdraw money from Carnelian, it's gone. It's gone elsewhere. It's not gone, it's gone elsewhere. And for you to locate that maybe quite an exercise. So make sure that these wallet addresses are correct.
And that address stays the same.
They stay the same. They stay the same. When going out of Carnelian, you use the same address. When coming back into Carnelian, you use a new address.
Okay.
You can change these addresses, but it takes 24 hours for the change to initiate. So if you at some stage want to change from Binance to a Valor or whatever the case may be, you can change it, but it's going to take you 24 hours. Obviously, all changes is working with your security PIN. And again, I emphasize, do not lose your security PIN. If you lose your security PIN, it's rather an effort to have it reset. That's basically what I had in mind to tell you this morning. The more important portion of this message this morning was to get the understanding that the more I reinvest, the quicker my account will start going. To give you an idea, your $50 in the account will give you $6 every day. A minimum investment of $12 means that every second day you can reinvest using the reinvest button. So there's a reinvest button. Again, if you reinvest and follow the prompts again, make sure. Sorry, let me just go back to this portion. This total available amount is made up of the cumulative total of these three currencies. So I can reinvest $52.72 of TRC. I cannot reinvest $68 of TRC. So if I'm going to reinvest, I can reinvest $52.72. In TRC. You with me? There's
Yes.
TRC. So there's the amount I can reinvest. So I can hit reinvest now, and in 24 hours that money will be a new contract in your Carnelian. So the idea is well, back to your $50 example. Every 2 days there's $6. Reinvest that $6. So on day 4, you will receive your 12% on the $50 and on the first $12. So that's where the compound interest are kicking off. And 2 days, 3 days later, you do the same. Now you've got 3 contracts earning you 12%, and it will carry on like that. Any questions around that?
Yeah. No. I'm still fine, thank you.
Let me tell you, fine.
Yes.
Then, guys, I left the best till last. We have got Stefan Rood with us on the call as well. Stefan is like one of the original Mr. Carnelians in South Africa. If we look at Carnelian worldwide, South Africa is most probably one of the top contributing and participating countries at this moment. And this Stefan Rood is sitting right at the top. I feel very honored to have Stefan in my upline. As Stefan have initiated with me the idea that this is an opportunity to do good. This is not a self-enrichment scheme. You can do that if you want to, but that is not the Dream Team's objective. The Dream Team's objective is to do what we are doing now. Is to make it available to people for them to get involved and help where we can, so that people can get started. The thing is, everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people have been hit by scams, and there's so many scams going about on social media currently, and people are people are hungry out there. Criminals in the cyberspace they are brilliant. And Carnelian, well, Stefan and his team have tested a lot of platforms, and they've lost a lot of money, and they have reinforced Carnelian as one that can be trusted. Carnelian from their side have shown tremendous commitment towards Stefan's team as well. Well, over this past 2-3 weeks. So we are dedicated to Carnelian. We have got faith in Carnelian. We trust Carnelian because we are already withdrawing money. We are already getting money into our bank accounts. My daughter tested a withdrawal the other day, and it worked. It worked perfect. But for now, I like the way that Stefan is looking at this. This is our opportunity to do good, to gather our treasures for heaven, kind of a thing. And this is exactly what this Dream Team is about: is to help others. Anything else, Stefan? Anything from your side?
No, I don't have much to say, except to add on to the philosophy and the idea behind the dream teams is to not assist, but to provide the tools to rescue yourself. I'm not going to rescue you. You're not going to rescue anybody, but we will provide the tools, tested tools. A lot of people say, yes, I sponsor people in with a few dollars here and there. That is a part of the tool. If you don't have the money, yes, we will make a plan for you. The training that we do on the crypto side through people like you and Lisa, a lot of others that's involved with the training of the platform itself. When there's any changes to the good, we announce them and explain it to the people how to use the platform properly and how not to abuse it. Unfortunately, we do find there's new rules now came out on Friday because somebody managed to do something spectacular and get a big withdrawal through in one day, which is wrong. There's a reason why withdrawals take 4 days on big amounts, or 3 days, or 2 days. So as long as you use the tools that we've tested and that we make available to you, your cup will overflow, and then you just carry on assisting other people. To sponsor a person in here and there, you'll get it back somewhere. It doesn't even have to be in your downline. I sponsor people all over the platform, which I never even see in my downline. It will come back to you. That's how our creator works, unfortunately. A lot of people don't understand that. It keeps on coming in many spectacular ways and in many spectacular times. You will be rewarded. Whatever you give away will come back many, many times. So that's in short what the Dream Team is about, is to assist with the tools to get you trained properly. If you do have issues, there's groups where we can address your questions and get everybody into a position where they can, for many, many years, earn a sort of a passive income. Obviously, the more you work, the more you're going to make out of Canadian. In my own Zoom calls, and Patrick, next week, if you have another call, I will maybe add something on that. I've got a basic piece of advice for everybody. Take 1 day for yourself and put 4 days back, and that will work properly. But that's all from me.
That's all from my side as well. Any questions? Nadine, I will get back to you after this call. I will chat with you for a couple of moments and start sharing information as well. The guys, I don't know who's kicking up the noise, but
Sure.
Mr. Monita?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you very much. I want to ask a question. It's actually for Stefan, because Stefan is also on Valor, and I think Valor is a very easy platform. And the nice thing is I'm in Capitec Bank, and I know a lot of people on Capitec Bank, which Binance doesn't use. But Valor,
it's because of Capitec, Alfreda. It's because of Capitec. Capitec will not work with Valor either.
Oh, is it? Because I've registered it this morning.
Did it work?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm on Valor.
that's good to know, because I know Capitec have changed their own legislation, like online shopping abroad and that kind of stuff. Capitec have slapped up a lot of breaches on there.
How is it? Okay, but the thing is I see on Capitec, I wanted to add it as a beneficiary, and Valor is registered on Capitec.
That's great news. Thank you.
But
I'll definitely try that.
Yes. That's why I was since very early this morning making sure everything is ready for everything. And but now I just want to make sure it asks if I want to add the beneficiary, it asks a name, which is 100% fine. Then it asks a reference. I'm not sure which reference to add on there.
Is it a Capitec reference or a Valor reference?
Valor reference, because if I go on Capitec, then to add the beneficiary, it adds your name, then it asks for a reference number.
I have to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know the answer, but I am about to test Valor this week. So when I know the answer, I will communicate that to everyone.
Okay, 100%, because I want to add some money on this
Okay.
week to see how it works, to go put it on
Yes,
onto my
yes.
carnelian.
Now let me.
Mm.
Well, I'm planning on testing it Monday afternoon, Tuesday, and yeah, let's find out how it works, and I'll let you guys know.
But I'm sure we're gonna have more
I
questions
surely
at
hope
some
so.
stage. So we
My
will.
plan is to
What
start
about
running like a 2-3 times a week. This type of calls, quick, answer questions, get it out there. Not this long presentations. We will leave the long presentations for Stefan, for Stefan's calls. You guys will be invited to Stefan's calls at some stages. That is where Stefan is sharing all the bigger pictures and all the industry strategies and the purpose for my group and this little group at this stage is just to get the unknowns out of the equation. Understand what it is that you're doing and know why you are doing it, and so yeah, answer your questions.
Yes, my biggest thing is I just want to make 100% sure that wallet address is the wallet address that it's the one on the Cornelian, because I added now on Valor, I added my bank account and everything. Now I must add the wallet. Now I just want to make sure it's the same wallet address that's on Cornelian that you just copy and you put on to Valor to make sure it's the correct one.
This is now to make a payment
Okay.
towards Cornelian. That's the process I just showed you. You go to invest, you choose what coin you want to do. I'm not sure in what coin in Valor you will be sitting at that stage, but I think in my mind that you will have to buy the right coin in Valor to be able to transfer that specific coin either BTC.
Yes, but before I do that, I will make a screenshot and ask you again and again. So I just want to say something else. It's my father Monty online as well. So I just want to say, yeah, that's my father. So it's me and my twin sister and my son. Anine couldn't make it now. She's in Spain.
Yes.
And she said sorry, but she's not going to make it today. She's gonna register today as well.
Perfect.
So yeah,
Perfect.
that's why. The whole family.
You guys are running like a snowball. Well done. No, definitely.
Yeah, no, we're only starting now, so just
let's patience is the virtue. Let's grow our accounts. Let's get the word out there. Between Stefan and I, we can support you with everything that you possibly need. And yeah, no, get out there and get the people on board. I am just scared. Well, I use the example that in 2012 I heard about Bitcoin, and had I bought 20,000 Rand into Bitcoin, I would have been a billionaire. But imagine, had I only bought 1,000 Rand into Bitcoin, I would have been a millionaire. So I did not do that because I was skeptical, and I missed the biggest opportunity, well, of the crypto industry. And now there's stable and honest platforms like this, and I am not going to make that mistake again. That's something that I will definitely test. I'm willing to take the risk with it. Because there's compound interest, I am willing to put in small amounts of my own money and start compounding it. Now that's where the patience portion comes in. If you want to make a lot of money quick, and you're chucking your own money, well, a lot of it, that's all up to you. But my strategy is slow is further. So I'm not rushing it. It's working for me currently. The state that my account is in currently, I'm very impressed with what I've achieved over the past 8 weeks. So in your mind, put yourself 3 months, 8 to 12 weeks, to get to a point where you can say, listen, I can draw myself enough for today, to really start making a change in the way I treat. Well, I am financially able to look after myself, look after my family, look after my dogs, whatever the case. So yeah, no, this is really an opportunity to change our own finance status and improve ourselves. And I believe that you cannot receive if your hands are closed. So hence the dream team is, now that you have received, pay it forward. That's what it's about. Share this with people because it's working. It's been working for a while. There's people who's capitalizing millions of dollars already. So yeah, no, be honest and stamp on.
Yeah. But I just
Okay,
want to thank.
guys.
Okay, sorry, I just want to say something. I just want to
Yes.
thank Stefan because the moment when I met him, wherever you know, in the hospital, I just went outside after I talked to you and I thanked the Lord. I said, just this is opportunity. I can just feel this in my bones that He sent you on my way. And for you to send on me to Patrick and where are we now? It's just the beginning. So, but thanks anyway for everything so far and all your
Excellent.
help and contribution.
Excellent.
It's always a pleasure to serve.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, I thank you. We will have a follow-up. Give me questions. But I think we can do a follow-up after we have switched on Valor as well. So because I find Valor to be a lot easier.
Yes,
Well,
yeah,
on the user
realized
interface,
that.
a lot easier than Binance. Binance is a complex machine. It's a big machine. It's a slow-moving machine, and I find the dynamics I require. I see that in Valor already. So yeah, but for now I'm Binance, but I'm quite confident that come Wednesday, Thursday, I will be valoring the bridge between Cornelian and my own bank account.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you,
Thank you
Stefan.
very much.
Thank you,
Thanks,
everyone.
guys.
Then I'll be in touch. All right then. Cheers.
Dank je jullie. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.